The Vought F-8 Crusader was one of the most remarkable fighter jets of its era, known as the last true gunfighter of the United States Navy. Designed and built by Chance Vought, the F-8 first took to the skies in the mid-1950s and quickly earned a reputation for its speed, agility, and powerful armament. Unlike many of its contemporaries that were transitioning toward missile-based combat, the Crusader maintained its primary reliance on guns, giving pilots a fierce advantage in close-range dogfights. It was equipped with 4 20mm Colt Mk-12 cannons, which gave it a fearsome punch and helped it earn its legendary nickname. At the heart of the F-8 Crusader's success was its revolutionary design. The aircraft featured a high-mounted variable-incidence wing that could be adjusted to increase lift during takeoff and landing without forcing the fuselage into a high angle of attack. This innovative feature allowed the F-8 to operate efficiently from aircraft carriers, maintaining excellent control and stability even at low speeds. Powered by a Pratt Whitney J57 P20A turbojet engine, the F-8 could reach speeds exceeding Mach 1.8 and climb rapidly, giving it impressive performance for a single-engine fighter of its time. The Crusader was introduced to service in 1957 and quickly became a mainstay of U.S. Navy and Marine Corps fighter squadrons. Its combination of raw speed, powerful guns, and advanced aerodynamics made it one of the most respected naval aircraft of the Cold War. In an era where missile technology was still developing, the F-8's guns remained its defining feature, giving pilots a reliable weapon during intense air battles. The aircraft also carried AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles, enhancing its versatility and making it effective in both close and long-range engagements. During the Vietnam War, the F-8 Crusader proved its worth as a formidable air superiority fighter. It achieved an impressive kill ratio against enemy aircraft, often outperforming newer jet fighters that relied more heavily on missile systems. Pilots who flew the Crusader praised its maneuverability and responsiveness, describing it as a jet that truly connected with its pilot. Its performance in combat demonstrated the continuing importance of dogfighting skills and gun-based engagements even in the missile age. In addition to its combat success, the F-8 Crusader became known for breaking speed records and demonstrating extraordinary flight capabilities. It was the first Navy jet to exceed 1,000 miles per hour in level flight, a testament to its aerodynamic efficiency and powerful engine. The Crusader also played a vital role in advancing naval aviation tactics, serving as a transition point between the subsonic jets of the early Cold War and the more advanced supersonic fighters that followed. Over time, various versions of the F-8 were developed, each improving upon the last with upgraded avionics, radar systems, and weapon capabilities. The F-8E variant, for example, introduced enhanced radar and all-weather combat capabilities, while reconnaissance variants, designated RF-8, were used extensively for aerial photography and intelligence missions. These reconnaissance crusaders played key roles during crises such as the Cuban Missile Crisis, where they provided critical photographic evidence of Soviet missile installations in Cuba. The design of the F-8 Crusader influenced later aircraft development, particularly in the area of carrier-based jet design. Its variable-incidence wing and aerodynamic innovations demonstrated how a supersonic aircraft could successfully operate from relatively short carrier decks, even as more advanced jets like the F-4 Phantom II began to replace it in frontline service. The F-8 remained a respected and capable aircraft that continued flying well into the 1970s in various roles, including as a trainer and reconnaissance platform. Beyond its technical achievements, the F-8 Crusader represented an era of aviation where pilot skill and machine performance worked together in perfect balance. It demanded precision and courage from its pilots, who often described it as both challenging and deeply rewarding to fly. Its nickname, the last of the Gunfighters, encapsulated its identity as a bridge between the traditional dogfighting jets of the past and the missile-driven aircraft of the future. Even today, the F-8 Crusader is celebrated by aviation enthusiasts and historians as one of the finest naval fighter jets ever built. It stands as a symbol of American engineering ingenuity, naval aviation excellence, and the bravery of the pilots who mastered its demanding flight characteristics. Museums across the world display restored F-8s as a tribute to its enduring legacy and contributions to both aviation technology and combat history. The story of the Vought F-8 Crusader is not just one of innovation and performance, but also of a defining chapter in aerial warfare. It was an aircraft that proved the value of speed, maneuverability, and pilot skill in the face of technological change. The Crusader's place in history is secure as a fighter that combined elegance, power, and purpose. A true icon of the jet age that continues to inspire generations of aviators and aviation fans alike.